All right, guys, we are officially live from Texas.
Texas? I took the wrong turn in
Yeah.
Albuquerque.
Well, GPS told me take all back roads. It's at 16 hours.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna
like,
say,
I got 12.
we got Officer,
And so-
Officer Hooper's our navigator. He's like, we got 16 hours. I'm like, I looked at this 3 times on the map. It said 12.
Well, I'm like, I'm pointed west and south. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be.
He had his
going right
GPS
there.
set on all back roads.
Yeah.
All back roads.
Yeah.
Well,
Avoid major highways. I'm
we
like,
might be.
That's what us truck drivers do to avoid you guys.
I was chauffeuring and, had the dirt perfect party van on.
We might be in Texas, but I think it feels more like Canada.
Oh, I know.
Well, yeah.
Just like, hey, come on down the middle of winter, get you some nice warm
Yeah.
sunshine. Is it got above freezing yet, boys?
I don't know.
Oh,
Well, hopefully we can break the flip flops out tonight, I guess. Maybe
I hope
you
so.
brought them, didn't you?
We will.
no, I forgot my Crocs.
I brought some antifreeze with me.
Chad wants to know why everyone's bundled up.
Because what you guys can't see off camera right here is we got 3 heaters running. I got 2 sweatshirts on. I thought Texas was in the south, boys.
Yeah.
What did we see this morning report up on the job site? 24, 23?
Yeah.
Yeah.
24.
And I'm still not convinced it didn't have a negative in front of it.
Have you ever noticed some of the -4 look like? I got a big one, but
All right, real quick, let's go around the table here and introduce everybody. So, well, you guys know who I am. We got Junior, SOT Metalworks in the house.
What's going on, guys?
All right, this is the guy that invited us to Texas, and he has been absolutely awesome while we're down here. Jeff, Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping. And here's the deal with the live feed tonight. He is like 100 subscribers away from 10,000, guys. That is a huge milestone. Huge milestone. So if you guys are interested in concrete pumping or just watching a good guy on YouTube, head over to his channel and check him out. So Jeff, thank you so much for having us down here tonight.
Tickled to death
Two
that y'all are
channels.
here.
2 channels,
Two
yeah.
channels,
Jeff does
yeah.
have 2 channels. His business channel, which is Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping, and he also has an outdoor channel called Muddy Feet TV.
That's right. You never know what you're going to see on either one of them.
A lot of truth to that. We promise it's kid friendly and everybody's fully clothed.
Exactly. Hey,
Too
too
cold
cold
to
tonight before we close.
We don't have a whole lot of choice on that, so
That works.
we got Dirt Perfect's VIP customer in the house, Farmer Chris.
Farmer Chris.
He's well, and then we got the Dirt Perfect. No, we got the YouTube security team
yes,
slash navigator
driver, chauffeur,
slash working on brownie points.
working on Brad.
That's me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Trying to stay out of trouble. So.
Well, and I just want to say that I will DOT approve his channel. Muddy Feet, I love the trucks, amazing, outstanding.
yeah, we're all over
They are
there.
DOT approved.
We're all over there pumping concrete and all this, and people's like, ooh, another concrete truck coming in.
There were many violations on the way down here, and Mike got some good training on the way down here, by the way.
Yeah, not everything is 392.2.
All right, go for it.
Hey
But
Mike,
it's
what's
close.
that? 392 point? No, but you're getting close. Good job.
Hey, I'll be glad we head back towards home. New Jersey's 50 degrees right now.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
wonderful.
All right, boys, we are not allowed to travel once we check the weather forecast.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, so
That
real
never
quick,
works.
for people who don't know, tell us a little about yourself and the channel and everything, and I think Miss SOT's been tagging the channel in the links there, Jeff's channel, so go check him out on
Yeah,
there.
because I'm behind the scenes.
You're
Yes,
really behind the
assistant
scenes.
to
Yeah.
behind the scenes working hard for
Yeah.
us, man.
Technical coverage.
Well, it's like you say, we got the Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping, which is the primary channel
Yep.
that we run off of. And I call it the working channel. You'll see some work with the trailer pumps, the line pumping, the concrete pumps, and then, of course, we swing over to the boom pumps on that and show just basically our everyday operations. And that's basically what I'm after, and I do my best to show the reality of being
Right.
an owner operator.
I think that's one thing that's
pumps.
really cool about your channel is that you get all aspects of it, which is what I kind of do. What I kind of try to do with with my business is there's more to it than just pumping concrete.
I think the interpretation of concrete is work. When you say concrete, work's involved.
Just like a little bit.
Yeah.
That's one good thing about Jeff's channel. I've seen him do some walk around the job sites and stuff
Yep,
like that.
yep.
So it helps everybody interpret what is going on, as far as not just only the concrete side of things, but he
They're saying your
incorporates
volume's
other
too
things,
low, Mike.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm working on it. We're sounding good here in the headphones here, so I'm not sure what quite going on.
We will raise it
I
up.
do know what's going on. Hold on just a second, guys.
Bear with us just a second.
We get unplugged.
Plug in the soundboard.
Oh, so sometimes it helps plug it in.
Please enjoy this entertaining
For the great one.
of the Great Horn. The Devil Beast from the Christmas Story.
Alright, that's if that's any better now.
Check, everybody. How's it going out there? Everybody give us a thumbs up or let us know how the volume sounded.
What's you sound like now, guys?
Not any better? Hopefully it's a little bit better, so.
Sound better? Anybody? Oh, Travis said much better.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. We it's been a mad dash and crazy around here, so we're,
I wanna know what Farmer Chris is drinking.
That's top secret there, boys.
Yeah. The real dude. My brother here
Mountain
likes
Dew.
the real dude. I like the Wade special.
So if anybody don't know the joke, we did a video on Chris, I can't believe you burnt your barn beams video tearing,
Man,
I
you
was gonna
wasted a
buy
lot
some.
of money there.
tearing down a barn down there, and we got a few comments. I want to know if Hoover and Farmer Chris were brothers, so that's kind of been the ongoing
Yeah.
joke here.
Looks like we got a hometown YouTuber.
Who's
in
that?
Logger Wade's
Logger
in the
Wade's
house.
in the house?
Wade, thank
Yes,
you.
We were
sir.
just
Wade in
over
the
on Logger
house.
Wade's channel. He had a pretty good live feed going. Hopefully he sent a few people over here, and we appreciate that. So now that we got good sound, let's go around the table one time real
Yes, sir.
quick.
SOT Metalworks coming to you live
Junior.
and direct. If you need any metal signs, outstanding stuff, go over to SOTmetalworks.com.
Boy, that's a shameless plug.
Yeah, enjoyed that infomercial.
That's probably the best voice in YouTube.
I know. And the voice of YouTube.
I like how you
coming in
left out
loud
the.
and proud.
You trying to say he's got a radio voice?
Yeah, awesome. Yeah.
All right, so if you guys didn't catch it earlier, if you couldn't hear us, we got Jeff Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping. He's the one that invited us down here. He has been the best YouTube host so far. No hard feelings there. Works a lot. I'm kidding. But he's been absolutely awesome. Got 2 channels, Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping and Muddy Feet TV. He is getting so close to 10,000 subs. We're kind of hoping we maybe get him up over that threshold tonight. So
We're looking for you guys' help tonight.
Yes.
if you're interested in concrete or concrete pumping, or if you guys just want to follow a good guy on YouTube, go check out Jeff's channel. So
Man, thank you very much.
yeah, and thanks a million for having us down here. We're
Yes.
having that,
We-
even though
we have
it's
been
cold,
spoiled. We have
even
been
though
spoiled.
it is colder than Canada here.
Yeah. Pretty sure
We should
Prudhoe
bypass
Bay
that.
is like
Yeah,
36
we're having a good time. So I just want to say, hey, we got Farmer Chris and Officer Hoover. We'll get you guys in a minute. I just want to say hey to a few guys in the comments. We got Logger Wade's in the house, Ed Full Tilt Grading, Dirt Boss, Miss SOT. Miss SOT, you're right there.
I'm taking care of you.
Oh, Miss SOT's filling in for man behind the scenes and doing a good job. Jeff. So we're going to do our best to keep up with comments. Miss SOT's over to the side here, kind of monitoring everything. So
You guys be patient with us. We're working on a limited schedule on the Wi-Fi, so just be
we're
patient with us.
we were nice enough. Jeff had us out here in the sticks where we love it, and we're working on everything. But if you guys have any questions for us, drop them in the comments. Miss SOT's going to try to catch them. She'll ask them if we miss, and go from there. So all right, so finish going around the table. We got, I call you VIPs, you're my VIP customer, Mr.
Chris.
Farmer Chris. And I'll just leave out there for
Yeah.
now. And then we got the one and only Officer Hoover in the house.
Yes.
DOT
yes.
Barry
And,
Woodworking
and like I
in the
said,
house.
guys, this Muddy Feet guy, DOT approved. His trucks were looking great on point. So
It just cost me $5,000 before you came to make sure you could look at that and see that.
I know the feeling.
and it looked great.
And just to clarify,
Exactly.
Officer Hoover was not bought. Jeff just had to go buy $5,000 worth of parts to make sure everything was good to go.
Mainly tires.
tired.
Works a lot.
Hey,
Said you're looking a little red in the face there,
They want to know
Farmer.
where we're at and they want to know what we've eaten.
Well, we are in Texas and we ate a cow.
Good supper.
I'm gonna tell you, I've had the best steak I've had in a long time.
Yeah.
You can run over to Muddy Feet TV and catch some cooking
Yeah.
from Jeff here.
Yes.
Awesome cooking.
Farmer Chris has been scoping out the smoker, the grill, anything food related. Farmer Chris has
Yeah.
been.
So when we leave,
I
we
wanna-
may have to like accidentally hook something up.
I want to hit on. I want to hit on something
Yeah.
Jeff said because I can truly relate to this.
Oh.
Oh man, Officer Hoover's coming to visit. There goes $5,000.
Ouch.
He's
Come on now.
an expensive friend, isn't he?
Oh, come on now.
You say, Mike has a good way to kind of BS his way through some things. And I'm just going to go, you know what? I was going to the drag races after this.
That's slick by design.
Exactly.
Wade
Has
wants to
Dirt
know
Perfect been
Hoover
there,
if
done that?
his pumping trucks was as good as black.
Speaking of Logger Wade, I've got a bone to pick with him
Oh!
on his news feed,
Uh-oh.
Longer Wade's in trouble.
Yeah. What's this about? You know, they got to torment me while I'm driving and all that. And,
Oh yeah, well we found Longer Wade's brother though.
oh my gosh, that was scary.
You guys caught the live feed on SOT Metalworks last night. We found
Yes.
Wade's long lost brother.
Cowboy
yes.
Car Crusher just jumped on.
Oh,
Oh, hey.
Hey, there's
There
the
he is.
brand new 10,000.
Speaking of Wade's long lost brother, he showed
Yes.
up. So we got Cowboy Car Crushing over 10,000 last night on SOT Metalworks' channel. So we're trying to get Muddy Feet Concrete pumping up to 10 grand tonight. He is close. He's close.
We're
Yeah,
close.
yeah, if
I
anybody's
might
out
even do
there,
the
let us
cowboy
know.
dance. I've got a cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the cowboy dance.
Yeah.
I studied that a little bit today.
Well,
Did you go back and watch the live last
I
night?
did. I
that
wanted
was-
to, I
that
wanted
was
to get the dance
crazy.
down.
So that's our Brian. What's up, Cowboy? We watched a little bit of Cowboys live feed today. It was pretty good. That guy's just crazy. He is definitely in the Logger Wade category.
You two
So,
bombs hollering at us.
So Dirt Perfect.
who's that?
You
Never
got
heard of him.
A David Worsley on
We,
here.
we,
Hey,
have a
David.
pending, we have a pending comment, I believe.
Yeah, so we want you to address it. He says,
Do
that
you have an
read in
address?
the comments
Do you have-
recently that you are stupid and don't know what you're doing. Is there any truth to this?
It's about time somebody figured it out. Got 15 million views, and I finally got a guy to crack the case right there on that one. I can't believe it. See,
It must be from Indiana.
there's a reason why you're south of us. That's the way crap goes.
oh, ouch, ouch.
You started it. I finished it.
Oh,
And
Here
they
I am
wanna
trying to
know-
back you
finally,
up.
we got some heat in this building. Gee whiz.
Yeah.
They want to know where man behind the scenes is.
He's behind the scenes, and we
Yeah.
turned him into a woman, and he's over there.
Oh,
Listen here. Don't tell me
Dang.
like
Are,
that.
are you saying?
He's
are
so
you-
much sweeter with blonde hair. Let me tell you.
Are you saying a woman has no problem filling in for him?
Well, his job's so easy, a woman can do it. That's what I'm trying to say.
You're fixing to be a deep shit here.
Oh boy.
oh man.
No, you do much better job, and this I know this don't sound like a compliment, but you are way better looking.
Thanks.
Anybody out there want to get a little more in depth with Muddy Feet?
Oh boy.
We done a podcast with
We
them
did
in
do a
town.
podcast.
Ah, you stole what I was wanting.
We did a podcast. The podcast is unbelievable. It's amazing, and we solved the mystery. We
There
solved
was
the mystery.
laughing.
We
there
found
was
the toe.
We found the
intrigue.
toe.
We made it to the crime scene.
Yes, exactly. I got out my little crime scene kit. And
Yeah,
Now,
well, what the hell? It took
won't be
all of
out-
us.
It won't
Yeah.
be out for 6-8 weeks.
I
something
mean,
like that?
it took like 7 grown YouTubers, a whole trip to Texas and half a day, but we found a toe.
Hey, we had a metal detector.
Where can
too,
we
don't
find this podcast at?
Well, it'll eventually, it's not up yet, but it'll eventually be on the Few Points from Perfect podcast channel. And honestly, guys, it'll probably won't be out till sometime in January, but stay tuned. We'll post links. We do have a few podcasts up on there. We did one with Farmer Chris. We did one with Officer Hoover. We got a bunch of them coming up, including one with Jeff. The one with Jeff, well, they're all awesome, but that one's really good.
If you hear some laughing in the background,
And possibly
It's all of
and
it.
possibly some snoring.
hey, sorry, driving 16 hours back roads.
Which we appreciate, by the way. We're over there recording, and Hoover's around the corner on the couch. I can't see him. I'm like, what is over there growling at us?
Hey, DOT bear was
They
tired.
for Muddy Feet. They want to know what the biggest pour that he's done.
We've done a couple of 800-yard ones. So and that's a good pour for my little company.
So 800-yard pour for a guy that don't know. That's probably what 9.5, 10 hours of straight pumping.
It's you're bumping that 10
10
real
hour
easy.
mark.
10 hours real easy.
That was an absolute guess. I didn't
It
do
was
too
a good
bad.
one. It was a good
I've
one.
never poured concrete in my life, so this
Right.
is all new to me.
Well, but we did some good instruction this week. So
Like you had one on your channel where it was a cul-de-sac and a road and the whole 9 yards in the subdivision. I mean, is that something that you're talking? That was one of your big pours, or was this a factory foundation or something like that?
no,
or-
it was a warehouse is what it
There you
was.
go.
And actually we had both trucks on the job, and it was just one of those deals that they just were feeding us trucks, and obviously the pumps had to be
Yeah,
moved,
got
but
it.
we just kept them both there, kept pumping, and
Called concrete trucks on
You
the
know,
right day at the right
what,
time.
not that I've ever poured any concrete, but one thing that's kind of funny to say, you can have an 800-yard concrete pour, and it can be a really easy pour, and you can pour 20 yards and work your butt off.
Butt
You know, it's the difference between just pouring it down a hole, and of course that sounds like it was a slick finished hole. But you hear these guys like pouring bridge piers or bridge foundations. We pumped 600 yards today. Never touched a trial.
Nope.
Well, and you can get the second truck to the job site, and he just rolls off the side of the road sometimes, and just shut the whole job site down.
Hey, what,
Is
you
there a
mentioned two
video
trucks?
on your a video on your channel for that?
There happens to be. There happens to be.
What'd you call that? Lightning in a bottle?
That's basically what it was. Well,
See,
not the video's not called lightning in
Yeah,
the bottle,
yeah.
but you know we caught it that day. Bill caught it. you know.
Travis, you bring up an awesome question. Did I wear OSHA approved Crocs while pumping? No, but I am so disappointed in myself because Farmer Chris over here is walking around strutting his Crocs, and I'm in my boots.
Dirt Perfect has wore his work boots pretty much all week.
I have been extremely jealous of Farmer Chris and his fancy little comfortable slippers. Let me tell you.
I tell you what, one of the standout Muddy Feet videos to me is both trucks are on the job, using one truck to pump and the
Yeah.
other truck to pump the slab.
Yeah, piggyback.
Now that gets crafty there.
You know,
Wow.
one thing I want to point out is, we always talk about the subscriber numbers and everything, and I've got, I don't know, 50,000 subscribers. But this guy's got a video on his channel that's got 100,000 more views than my most popular video, period. So
You're not the top dog no more.
I'm
huh?
not the top dog at the table no more. It's Muddy Feet, baby.
Well, again, that's the stars lining up. You know, the
Yep.
quarantine hit, and for some the timing, and I had no idea the quarantine was
Right,
hit like
right.
it did, and the video, it was time to release that video, and it just, you know, again,
That's right.
yes, and that just seems to be what happened with
Yeah.
with my channel. and
So
what it
speaking of
goes.
the stars lineup, I don't want to give away a whole lot of details, but the pour we did, what day is this? Is this Sunday, Saturday, Friday?
I think it's Friday.
Friday. One of those days that ended in why the first one we got here,
Thursday.
Thursday.
morning.
We pumped 210 yardage.
Thereabouts.
So,
But-
so just to update for everybody, there's been a lot of 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, getting up and rolling.
Yes.
I mean, it's not been 7, 8 o'clock. It's
No.
been get up and let's get after it. And we are worn to a frazzle. I'm not gonna lie.
No, yeah, we're worn down pretty good. We're gonna probably head back north tomorrow, get home to the families and stuff. But the first pad we did, the location, what are the chances? I don't want to give away any details because it'll
Right.
probably be on your channel first. So if you guys want to see it, make sure you head over to Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping because you'll see it over there first. But the location we pumped at, that's insane that lined up that we got to be there with those people.
Can we give names away?
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Yeah, it's
why not,
yours to give
you know?
away. So kind of
Well,
tell,
okay, well-
fill in the blanks of what happened and then what who it was.
Well,
and,
let's work on how we got y'all here.
Well,
You know,
I
let's
get-
get-
this
that's-
is my claim to fame.
This is
Oh,
this is
Dirt Perfect is fixing to gloat. I
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
want everybody to
Yeah.
know.
Oh gosh.
So-
This is Jeff's night, but this is my claim to fame right here.
Well,
folks.
you know, almost a year ago, which December 25th, the Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping channel hit 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, and in the YouTube world, for people that aren't real familiar with it, if you're a content creator, that's like your first big milestone, and it's when you're eligible to be monetized, which you can start
Right.
making some ad revenue. So that's like the first. I might be able to do something with this.
Yeah. What you know, if something's paying off.
Yeah.
Right,
You know,
right.
Time and effort.
It's,
you know.
it's. I'm not wasting my time. I'll prove my wife wrong.
And
That's
I'm
kinda-
setting it,
Boy, haven't we all said that one?
and I'm setting it $9.99, and all of a sudden it clicks over 1,000, and I get this comment from Mr. Dirt Perfect.
Yeah.
And we're pretty 99.9% sure he was the 1,000th subscriber
Yeah.
to the channel.
And the only reason I know that is because I'll be honest with you, I didn't even watch your video. I was scrolling through. No, well, at that time. So I was scrolling through and I seen this guy was at $9.99. And I thought, oh, cool, I'm gonna be his 1,000th subscriber. And I hit subscribe and I commented, hey, buddy, congrats on 1,000. And then it was a week or two later. You did an ICF pumping video, and I actually went and watched your video. And then I
Right.
started watching pretty regular. So, anyways, it's just crazy how you were on that particular number.
And
I seen it.
And I've been watching your channel amongst other guys around here and things like that. And you know, you notice guys'
Jason
skills.
works a lot. He has got all the links in the comments right now for everybody.
Mine aren't working, but that's okay. I'm getting your.
Works a lot. Works a lot's our Captain Kleeman for the evening. So if you guys are interested in anybody's channel here, including Jeff's, check out Jason's links. And Jason, thanks for doing that, buddy. Jason
thank
works a
you,
lot.
Jason.
Also has an awesome YouTube channel, so don't forget to check him out. And he hosts the podcast with me, A Few Points from Perfect. Sorry, Jeff, it's all yours.
No, no, we'll go right back to that. But no, when you operate equipment, you notice how guys operate their equipment. You know.
Yeah.
And it's things like with like your track hose, it's typically a 2-stick machine, and the boom, and just, you look at that, and I'm watching Mike's channel, I'm thinking, that guy, I think I can make a concrete pump operator.
I'm
out of
a
him.
way better actor than I thought I was.
So we kind of, I think I threw something out there on a video one day, and you picked up on it, and it got mentioned in a live stream, and things kind of went back and forth. We busy a little bit
Right,
during
right.
live streams and kind of volleyed around. I thought, you know what, I've got some pretty good subscribers.
Yep.
Pretty faithful. That let's see if we can't rattle a cage or two. And I just said, hey guys, help me out. Let's throw some comments towards Dirt Perfect. Let's see if we can get him and Mr. SOT over here.
I may have bit on those. I mean,
Well, I would say at that time you probably had 5,000-6,000 subscribers,
Right.
and I 5,000 or 6,000 comments. When you go to Texas? When you go to Texas?
It's amazing how that works.
He blew my channel up.
me and Jeff had exchanged T-shirts and all kinds of stuff and talked back and forth, emailed there for a little while, and then we got each other's number and stuff.
Which you guys got hooked up from
you,
Yeah, from
I
me.
mean, when you mentioned Muddy Creek,
It's Muddy Feet.
concrete pumping.
It's the 9-toed
Alright.
master.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut him off.
Whoa.
That's all
Straight
right.
the
Tell you
hell
what.
out right here.
Yeah, I'll do the driving.
Security's
No,
kicking
sir,
in.
Mr. Officer. I've had nothing to drink
Here comes the
whatsoever.
pin light.
Well, when you shouted out Muddy Feet there on your channel at night, I mean that was a big deal. I went over and checked him out and got real involved with it because I'd been
Yep.
there and done that stuff before, and it was just really brought me back and very interesting. And then we kind of done a little emailing back and forth and stuff, and that kept you guys in touch too.
Yep,
You
yep,
was like, hey,
yep.
what's Jeff involved in?
I think we're about 60 subscribers away.
60 subscribers away
Six
from Muddy
with a
Feet. All
comment
right,
here.
guys, we got
That's
400.
awesome.
We got
A couple things. They want to know what the biggest truck Muddy Feet has is.
what's the big one?
I know, because they want to
The
know.
biggest of the big ones, yeah. It's a 40-meter Z-boom.
Which to explain, that's basically 40 meters from the turret, which is what approximately
120 feet.
Yeah.
120 feet.
Just a little bit more.
3.3
But
feet per.
I need to
Per
add,
meter.
my brother here is on point tonight.
He
I
is,
mean,
man. Like, he is.
For having a one video channel, he is on
But
point.
he does not
I mean,
only have one truck; he has two trucks. Don't
Yes,
forget.
yeah, and a couple
Yes.
trailer pumps.
And they're both DOT approved.
But
Also, I need to interrupt while it's early.
Uh-oh.
You need to wish somebody a.
oh yes, you dropped the ball on this.
No, I'm waiting for you to finish your spiel.
I did give him
Now wait a minute. Now how did this get thrown onto me? So yeah, we got some small YouTube fans back home.
Back on big fans.
Carter, right?
Carter Schroeder.
Small
Carter-
boys, big fans.
Carter Schroeder, and how old's Carter?
Not
Oh,
for sure.
you
You
got
put
you-
me on the
oh,
ball
I did,
now,
I did,
didn't you?
I did.
Hang on, the text will come through here in just a minute.
Spotlight on Farmer Chris.
So
here.
Carter is I guess he's not technically your nephew. He's John's nephew.
My brother John's
But
nephew. yes.
you guys are a real close knit family, and
Yes.
he's got a birthday today. Unfortunately, he can't celebrate because he's in quarantine. So we want to make sure, guys, everybody in the comments, wish Carter a happy birthday, buddy. Wish
Hey,
you
I got a text of 5.
5. Carter is 5.
Happy
Yes.
birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Carter.
Yeah,
Happy
buddy.
Man, we wish we'd be there to celebrate with you.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely on that. So okay, squirrel, where we at?
Somebody may have bought a shirt like that today.
Yes, yeah, we got.
For one lucky.
One lucky
I do
individual.
believe that your table's a devil table now.
Oh yeah, so this was a hot topic item last night on the live feed on SOT Metalworks channel. If you guys haven't seen Mrs. Dirt Perfect's channel, which I guess I'm married to her, but anyways, the
For how long, we don't know.
well yeah until this airs. So she went on there.
Air, we're live.
Oh, if I got a spare bed, no. Anyways. It's amazing I'm still married. It really is.
Yeah.
you have all this help.
Yeah, I know.
Can
Yeah,
you ask
no,
Money
they-
Feed if he's got a spare room? 'Cause
Yeah,
I think
they
you're gonna need to
they
stay.
act like they're on my side, but secretly they're on her side. So, anyways, she we went Christmas tree shopping, and she videoed this Christmas tree shopping. I wanted tree A, she wanted tree B. Well, she fumbled around long enough. Tree A got bought, and we got stuck with tree B, so she wins that one, right? Then we get home. She does an amazing job decorating this tree. This is the most beautiful Christmas tree we ever had. And then she puts devil owl on the top. She has
A what?
A devil
Ow.
owl.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
like the
just a
ones that
little-
fly. What'd you call it the other night?
Can you believe we found one just like it
I
in
know,
Texas?
and then we found its baby. It's babies down here.
It is now the mascot of the Big White Band.
That is the new Texas mascot right there.
Oh my
Devil
goodness.
Owl.
The devil out. You know,
It,
this
uh,
thing should like show up in the 120 and the big.
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna make its rounds. It won't be the
yeah.
last time. But yeah, I don't know why she thought putting the devil on top of her tree was a great idea, but that's what we got. That's what we're dealing with. If you guys want to see that video, you have to go over and check out Mrs. Dirt
I'm
Perfect's
going
channel.
to go to eBay and see how many of those I can buy because you're just going to find
I'm
them sitting
hoping.
around.
I'm
everywhere
hoping
on
it's a
job
one-off
sites
deal.
and
I'm hoping it's a one-off
A
deal.
random toolbox every now and then.
They
Yeah,
had
holy cow,
20
we're-
at Bucky's.
Oh, once they said Let's Dig dropped the Dirt Perfect name the other day. What's the relationship? Have you guys heard of Let's Dig? Who is that?
Big head?
Let's Dig.
No, let's dig.
I met him last year in Florida.
Yeah, no, Let's Dig 18. He's honestly a good friend. We've been since we've been actually a little bit even before we did on YouTube. We've hung out with Chris a few times in Florida.
Yep.
I text with Chris pretty regular. Chris is one hell of an operator. He does a great job with what he does up there and operating and everything. So no relationship there other than just being good friends. I have fun with a lot of people in the comments because they'll say, "Well, that's not how Let's Dig do it." We'll do it, and I just say, "Who's that? Never heard of him."
Well, there's a lot of interest there too. With
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah.
equipment and everything else. You guys kind of jive
Yeah.
together with stuff like that.
So yeah, we Chris Aders is on here. What's up, buddy? Chris Aders is my crazy truck driver that I con in to help me with concrete every once in a while.
Oh,
So
can we send him south to Texas and help Buddy?
he's always on me. He's like, I'm always on your live feed. You never see me. Bam, found you,
Well,
buddy.
he's into concrete. Has he subscribed to Muddy Feet Concrete?
Yeah,
Company?
Aders,
Yeah.
you need to get over there. Muddy Feet Concrete. We are getting so close. David Haley. He's gonna start the debate.
Uh-oh. What are we debating on?
Mayor.
We got a new name.
Yeah,
We got a new name.
Yes.
We got a new name.
We got a new name. So here is the new name. So if you guys don't know, we bought a big off-road truck. We're gonna build it up. We need a fancy name for it. Jason Works a lot's going for the mayor. I wanted the Grasshopper. Hoover come up with a new one. We're gonna call it Out of Service or Out for Service.
Well, I suggested out of service.
Yeah,
But
and-
then you said out for service.
But that works out good too
It-
because it's a
yeah.
DOT joke and it used to be a military truck and it's
Yeah.
out of service. So here
it's-
we go.
Exactly.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Exactly. So every time I see it out on the road, I will try to place it. out
That
for
is not
service.
that name is not a challenge.
Well, okay. I'm just excited to see what SOT comes up with.
I
at Big
really think
Monster
there needs to
Grill.
be a 4 in there then, because
Out
I mean,
for
out
service,
for service.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that yeah.
Oh, that man's on
That way you
fire.
can put it out of service. Huh?
This goes back to the beginning part of this conversation. Hoover's coming to visit. There goes $5,000.
Show up, streets are bare. And
No, we're he got wise to that around my place. So he just shows up.
Right, right.
I will say, if you've never taken a trip with Officer Hoover, you learn a lot about DOT inspections
Yeah.
just driving down the road.
It's
How many-
a 1,600-mile quiz.
How many violations did we write between
We missed
Indiana
our
and
we missed
Texas?
our goal of
He kept
150. I think we were 130.
We rode
Yeah,
120.
130-ish,
Yeah.
130-ish.
It was so
But
entertaining,
best
though.
one
I
was
mean,
today, though.
you
That finger
would start
coming off the
dozing
truck.
off, and Officer Hoover would be like, "Oh, there comes another one."
That's how he stays awake while he's driving. So, Jason Works a lot has got a link to Officer Hoover's channel, but he's also got a link in there to DirtPerfect1.com. We are out of a lot of stuff, guys. I'm sorry, you guys are crazy. You've been buying the crap out of stuff there at DirtPerfect1.com, but we do have some stuff. So if you want some stuff for Christmas or whatever, we don't have an actual cutoff for shipping, but it's probably going to be this week. So if you guys want a chance of getting anything for Christmas, you better get it in this week. Email Jen if you got anything. Ed Full Tilt Grading. A lot of the AMI Ruckus Rake videos are airing right now on my channel.
Ed, you can't see it, but
Yeah,
I
he's got it
got
on.
your shirt on.
It's under about 6 layers of clothes.
It's under, it's under
Now,
my two
Ed,
hoodies.
Ed, I brought the Full Tilt Grading shirt to Texas. I was going to wear it pumping concrete. One problem: it's short sleeve.
And it's cold.
It's cold.
But anyways, Ed from Full Tilt Grading, he actually ended up buying my power rake I have. So if you guys want to see my power rake still in action, good news, it's still on YouTube. Ed Full Tilt Grading, go check him out.
Oh,
did figure
they're
out-
saying that they don't sell Pepsi in Texas, that you have to drink Mountain Dew.
I wouldn't visit, so we know that's not true.
Hey, I found Mountain Dew.
Yeah, we just
Wrong- wrong
bootleg across state lines.
I don't travel without Pepsi.
Well, we
Dan,
bootlegged it.
no, I made sure to run double logbooks on this trip, so, yeah. So when my
And we can
brother
thank
here,
Muddy
we're,
Feet Concrete
Not,
for
a-
that Pepsi.
not,
too.
Yeah.
not only
He's
does he
been
know the
awesome.
wall, he knows the way around the wall. He's double useful.
exactly.
Maybe you should write a book about that.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that-
Would you guys actually read like a 3-page book that says Memoirs of a DOT?
No, I'd have
written in
I
crayon?
know I'd have I'd have a problem, and I'd call Hoover. What page is that on?
Mike, we covered this, chapter 15. What would Dirt Perfect do to avoid me?
You should name that In the Gray.
In the Ooh, that sounds.
If you just go over to 362.5 in the manual, you can check that out, and Officer
No, no,
was
no.
always correct.
393.
Oh, 393.
See, you're no better than I. So
You
anyway,
think we can beat the logbook back home?
well,
Well, we're gonna use.
we should
we're gonna
call
use time
we should
zones
call
and-
Logger Wade and ask him what his trick is.
Yeah.
He made it from Orlando home and beat the logbook by 3 days.
Well, he did call me a few days later and goes, "Hey, I got a question for you." I said, "Yeah." He goes, "I got a logbook question." I was like, "Logbook question?"
Hey, works a lot. Just put a link in the description. Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping. He has got to be getting close. He needed like 60 subscribers. There's almost 500 people in here.
Help us out, guys.
Help him
us
out to get to 10 grand. 10 grand is another huge milestone, and he is so close, and he deserves it. I
This-
wouldn't be.
this is a
I would
big
not
one.
be doing this if he did not deserve it.
And hit
Well.
the thumbs up.
And hit the thumbs up. Well, who's we hitting the thumbs up for?
For you, for
Oh,
this
who
live.
cares? Who cares about me?
Hey, I got a text though from somebody home.
Oh boy!
Uh-oh.
How do you run a double logbook on a computer log?
If anybody knows Logger Wade, old Blackie's not. She's
Blackie
logbook-
ain't got a computer,
Yeah,
does
she's
he?
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
she falls under ELD
Yeah.
exam.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure she's got working lights.
Oh,
I mean,
It
can you
may
do
have
that and
wooden-
just run 2 computers like you do 2 logbooks?
Well, I think
Yeah.
we're working on new exhaust for Blackie though. ain't
Well,
we?
I heard on the last Logger, Blue Wire, Wade says Blue Wire. That's Wade's big joke. As long as the Blue Wire's got power, we're rolling.
We're
boys.
rolling, huh?
And it don't matter if the fuel gauge works or not. He knows it's empty when she quits.
Jason said you just need a middle initial on one count.
So, anyways, yeah, we've been. I can't thank Jeff enough.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I would
Enjoying
say
our
I'd say it was probably a bucket list item of me to run a pump truck, and I got to do that today. I pumped maybe what 3.5 yards.
No, I was actually rooting for you. You got to about 9.5.
Did I get a whole truck out,
You
or
got
almost a
about
whole truck
nine
out?
and a half.
What's,
Yeah.
what's the rest of the story?
Was it successful?
Was that
How many
9.5
boots got filled full of
before
concrete?
Well, now
Oh,
hold
yeah.
on. I'm going to tell the truth here. So, not throwing Jeff under the bus here, but he threw me to the wolves.
It's the only way to go. Trial by fire.
So, normally if I'm going to like put a guy in an excavator, I'm like, hey, let's go over here in this sawdust pile 50 miles from society
And power lines.
in power lines and swing around a little bit and go for it. So,
I didn't see another house for 2 miles.
yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, but there's 15 guys, a bunch of ditches.
Well, and we did keep it in the hot mode. We didn't back it off the turtle, so we
Yeah.
kept it in the reject.
Oh, you kept it in the bill mode.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
we got to tell the story here. So, anyways, yesterday when we pumped, I got to fold the boom up and
Pull a sponge back.
yeah, pull the sponge back. Which somebody asked if they used the orange ball. Yes, they used the orange ball, and that was cool. Kind of got the
That was cool to learn, right there.
yeah, it was cool just to be
Yeah.
part of it. So today we were on another job. They pumped out, I don't know, 50, 60 yards maybe, and had a little break between trucks. So I hopped on there and was just kind of playing with the boom a little bit.
A little bit of familiarization.
And there are two different types, two different types of booms. One's a Z boom, one's what you call a rollout boom.
roll and fold.
Roll and fold.
fold.
So similar but different.
Right.
So, anyways, we had another little break. So, anyways, between trucks, I played with the boom. I didn't kill nobody. So, like, hey, we'll give this guy a chance. So, I don't know. I pumped out like 3.5 square feet.
Well, I mean, you guys talked to the guys on
I
the
mostly
crew
did.
between times,
I
and
mostly
they-
did the
yeah.
left and right. I nailed it, man. Left and right, I had it. It was in the bag. And then he wanted to go back, and I'm like, oop, that's going to be the end of my day.
You pumped out 3.5 yards, but was it in the
Well, I
right place
I
or in
pumped out. I
forms.
pumped out 3.5. Here's the impressive part. They only had to rake 3 of it.
Three.
Well, we put it in the fireplace.
Oh,
I was like, I can fill a hole, boys. Stand back. I got this.
no.
I let him. I did. We let him start out in the fireplace because it's gonna take a lot of mud to fill that thing up. And that just get that little.
Yeah, the
jitter
problem
out
is
of ya.
the problem is filling the hole just requires a switch, and then he wants to go right, and that's like 6 levers. So, anyways, anyways, we did that. I don't know. I covered a little bit of ground, and I don't know if it was my fault or not, but a guy fell in the ditch, and I'm like, I don't want to get anybody hurt here. So, but the impressive part is the hose never went into the concrete, and it never went 10 feet above anybody's head. So I'm gonna call that a win.
Nobody got a shower.
Nobody got a shower.
Well,
you kept the hose where he could grab a hold of it.
So
That's-
I said, if you give me 2 hours in the parking lot, I said we'll have this licked.
Right, and you get a soccer ball running around with the hose. But the first time we ran that pump, not that particular pump, but the original one we got, I probably bought somewhere around, I don't know, there's 20 days in a decent working week. I
Right.
probably bought somewhere around 24, 25 cases of beer. You know?
just to smooth things over.
Exactly. Just kind of, hey guys, thanks for helping me out. And I know I whipped your ass, but thanks for calling me back. I think I bought 20 cases of beer today. 15 guys.
Well, you told me that story earlier, and you said 20 cases of beer to get you through. I thought that was for you to get through.
Now I'm not a complete idiot, so I found the important people on the job site. You're the GC. Hey, how you doing? Let me introduce myself.
Oh,
I hope
he's
we're
rubbing
still.
elbows.
Oh, I was. I was.
He was making friends.
And then I found the guy that was gonna be running the hose, and I'm like, listen here. I said I ran the hose a lot, and I've wore some concrete, so today might be your day too. You know?
And lo and behold,
So everybody had fair warning of the chaos that was getting ready to ensue. So I did an absolutely crappy job. Hopefully Jeff thinks there's hope for me. I don't know.
Oh no! Honestly, you really did a good job. I wish I had a few days with you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and
That's probably the only downfall of this trip is we just are so pressed for time. You're working still. Well, we were able to break away from the
Yep.
schedule
well,
here.
we've got a
but-
bunch of YouTubers, and there's a lot of stuff packed into this trip.
Right.
I mean, it is a little.
I'll say yesterday's job site ended up being called the social pad.
Yeah, and that goes. We never
Good-
did. We got
Good
away
job,
from
Miss
this.
SOT.
yeah.
What'd I do? What'd I do? I'm sorry.
No. She
So-
named a social pad.
Yeah. Squirrel. No, anyway. So we got
want my
sidetracked.
shirt?
We got sidetracked on this from a birthday for Carter, but real quick, the first job we pumped when we got down here, that first day we were here that ends in Y, because I can't remember. There was a lot of big social media people there, and I'm gonna let you kind of explain that, as I don't quite remember everybody's exact name.
Yeah, kind of how it happened. But when you got a group of guys coming like this, who has been awesome to have down here, and to just to try to give y'all the best hospitality that I possibly can.
Well, you
It just-
overachieved
You
on that.
overachieved and outstanding.
plus.
I just
Texas hospitality is top notch,
And-
right?
It's even bigger in Texas, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But we finally get y'all coaxed down here.
Yep.
I feel like I had a bag of cubes and a herd of cows around the pasture, and I'm just like, come on, guys, so, come on. I finally get you down here.
Oh no, the day Miss SOT said, "Yeah, we're going," everybody was in. Then it was like, okay,
Right. Well, but so this has gotten arranged. Here we go. And then I get a phone call from a guy I've watched for a long time who's putting out a lot of videos and doing real well with a channel, and it's
big on social media.
Right.
Big.
His
Yeah,
name
it's,
is Eric Cortina with Texas Barn Dominion.
Yeah, Texas Barn Dominiums was actually the customer we were pouring for. He's got 150,000 subscribers. I'll be honest with you, I didn't know who he was when he was on the job site. You're like, hey, that's Eric. I talked to him for probably 20 minutes before I realized he's even another YouTuber,
Yeah,
which is cool because you get to know each
Very
other.
easy. Very
well,
easy
you get
guy
to know
to
each
talk
other
to.
before with any preconceived notions. He had no idea who I was. I had no idea who he was. So we got to build a little bit of relationship, and I'm like, then I got to look at some of his stuff, and wow, do they do some cool stuff.
Right. They do. It's a phenomenal job with all that stuff. But but then he goes, hey, we got a kind of a special deal we're gonna be doing this for, and I'm going, okay, who's this? And he tells me Andy's name, and that I was like, shoot, I hadn't heard of that. So I look up on Instagram the Blacksmith Tool Company.
Blacksmith Tool Company.
Cool. Cool stuff.
And
Look it up on
honestly, when
Instagram.
I saw that, I thought, you know what? I've got a good feeling of these guys. We're watching so much of their videos and the live feeds and stuff. I said, they're going to really enjoy this if
Oh,
we can get
yeah.
into the doors
Yeah,
of
that
that
was
place.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
Insane.
How many anvils was in that building?
Well, first off,
5,000,
Eric
I think.
with Texas Barn Dominiums was nice enough to let us
Yes.
film. I mean, that was his job site to film.
Yes.
My rule kind of is, if there's multiple YouTubers on the job site, I'll let the guy with the biggest channel have run of the place, and then I kind of fill in the blanks. So I was like, hey, this is Eric's deal. I'm gonna let him do it. And he's like, oh man, you know, do what you need to do to go do your thing, which was really cool and very appreciative of that. And then Andy, he's got Blacksmith Tool Company. He's got close to 90,000 followers on
Yeah.
Instagram. Posts a lot of short videos, and he collects of all things anvils. Got what 1,553
I
anvils,
think that's exactly what it
and
was.
some of the craziest old tools you ever seen in
Yes,
your
it
life.
was.
He is all about the old ironworking tools.
It's-
I mean,
it's crazy.
Anvils, vices, stuff like that. It was amazing to see that stuff.
So after we
As a
got
metalworking channel,
yeah,
that stuff just blowed my mind.
and after we were able to get done pouring, we were actually able to go through and tour his facility, and it was insane.
It was also warm.
It had good heat in there.
Yeah.
It kept us entertained, kept us laughing.
yeah.
He had some stuff, a lot of patent stuff, some one-off stuff that you'll never see anywhere else
Yeah.
but where we were at.
Yeah.
So
It
it
was-
was pretty cool.
So what is the chances of us planning this trip? What 3-4 months ago,
Putting something.
and then you
together.
get the call for that job? I mean, you couldn't have scheduled that if you tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's just.
How many times did Jeff say the stars lined up? I mean, and it seems to happen with our group.
I think
when
it was
we
cloudy
go
and
do
cold. I
stuff.
didn't see any
I
stars.
say, except
Yeah.
the weather didn't line up.
Hey, I'll take a little cold weather to have a great time.
I'll
I
probably
mean,
take the cold over the rain too.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
And
So-
we've done some jobs with a guy named Josh Helm of Texas Best Construction, and I kind of had reached out to him a few more times, going, hey, you know, I got some stuff coming up. We need to kind of get together on this, and I think he's really got 3 or 4 big projects going on, and I think he's concentrating on those besides trying to get another concrete slab. on the
Right.
ground.
Kinda covered up.
Yeah, Travis brings up a good point. I don't remember the name of Eric's shooting channel, but he actually has 2. Eric with Texas Barn Dominiums has 2
yes.
channels. The other one revolves around shooting, and unfortunately, you did not get to go out shooting with him.
No,
We're
I
so
did
pressed
not.
for time.
He did have his Lapua shirt on, the whole 9 yards. We did talk about a bunch of targets. We did talk about a long distance stuff. He likes to keep that separate from the barn dominium stuff.
Right.
It's just his own personal channel. He
Wade's
likes to
hopping
have
off.
freedom of it. So
Wade's getting off. He's gotta go to work.
Hey, buddy, appreciate you being on. I wish you could have made the trip. Logger Wade was supposed to be down
Hey.
here with us. He wasn't able to make it. I'm glad you're at least in the comments, buddy. We do miss you. Even though we found your brother, it's still not a
I
replacement
got
for
one
Logger
more
Wade.
thing before Wade gets off here. To go with his Texas joke he likes telling, there was a small airplane flew over, and I said, Blackbird.
So I'm gonna
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Everything.
We'll get to the joke in a minute, but I want to finish up. So that was day 1 down here. So those guys were unbelievably awesome. They were very welcoming to us. I mean, I think that was the first time I walked around a job site thinking I'm on a movie set. There's like 30 GoPro cameras going.
Bunch of GoPros.
like Andrew and Eric didn't have to take time to deal with us, but they did.
They did.
were so accommodating, the whole 9 yards. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was absolutely awesome. The crew there, those guys are amazing. And I want to give a shout out to the guys we went to work for today, which was Joey. That was the GC's name, right?
Right,
And
Joey.
I can't remember it's Premium Concrete.
Premium
guy-
Plus concrete.
Premium Plus Concrete.
Jeremy and Will.
Jeremy and Will, they were a couple brothers, and we kind of told them what the deal was. You know, they knew, and they were like, "Oh yeah, sure. You know, video what you want. If you want to let them try it, you know, we'll do it." And I put concrete down the one of the owners' boots.
Will.
Yeah, Will. I'm sorry.
I think Joey's business is Simpson and Gardner.
Simpson and Gardner.
Yeah,
Custom
Simpson and
Homes.
Gardner
Custom
Homes,
Homes.
and that guy needs to be on YouTube.
I'm
Yes.
telling you.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
he's
you,
a character.
He is character.
He's
yeah.
missing out.
So the people we met down here and the guys he was able to line us up with, which I know was some was dumb luck, it couldn't have been any better.
It's worked out perfect.
It's
Can I
absolutely.
plug in? We need to plug in the people that work with Muddy Feet Concrete too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Those drivers.
Bill and
Oh,
Chris.
Bill, Chris, both, yes.
And they were, especially Bill. I mean, he kind of walked me through folding the truck up and everything. That guy missed his calling being a teacher for an instructor for
Yeah,
boom.
he definitely could be a very good one.
And
Jeff
Chris,
says don't shout that out too loud.
Yeah, I don't need to lose Bill yet. I'm
And-
still
and
trying to work on
don't put
Joey
ideas
buying.
in his
and
head.
there's a lot of history between you and Bill. And we cover some of that in the podcast.
Right,
I mean, it
right.
runs
Yep.
pretty deep.
We covered it a little bit last night on SOT Metalworks live stream. So
Yep. And then Chris, which is your other boom operator, and I was talking to Joey, which was the GC. You know, sitting there watching Chris work, and I've been around a lot of pump trucks, and I told Joey, I said, "Oh, Chris is pretty good, isn't he?" He goes, "That's why he's here."
Yeah.
we
You know,
And
We
we've
do-
had him a year.
Yeah, and he's of course he's been in the business in a long time, but he gets it. He knows what needs to be done.
We
He
don't
picks
see
up
Chris a
quick.
lot on your channel,
Yeah,
but
you know,
we would like to see more of him.
well,
if he
and we're gonna
ever
work on
listens to
that.
this,
right?
that's-
And we're gonna work on
Yeah,
that.
he's got the person. He can do good with it.
Yeah.
He's got the
Yeah.
gift of gab.
Yeah, he does. But that's one of those things. I don't force it on
Don't-
the
yeah,
guys.
don't
I-
push it.
It's whatever they want to do, And Bill,
Right.
Bill, he held back a little bit.
Right.
And I give him a camera, some film. I said, hey, when you feel comfortable, we decided something. And he watched a few videos.
I
we
use
did.
SD cards.
SD card.
That's what we do. You said film.
Yeah, it's film.
Film, that's film.
Videos.
Vidges.
hey, we're older over here.
Yeah.
You know,
You guys aren't too far
I
ahead
mean,
of me.
we're not 8mm or anything.
Right. little bigger than 35 millimeter.
Just past 35.
But yeah, Bill does a good job filming for you, and you're working on Chris. The more you get Chris, the better he's going to be.
And really, Bill is responsible for the big video that we have.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
you know,
which is the truck flipping over in the driveway,
Bill's 100% responsible for that.
which is absolutely awesome. So, a huge thanks to Muddy Feet, the crew, their contractors, their landowners, everybody. I mean,
Very accommodating.
it's
Big
absolutely
shout out to everybody in Texas that we have met so far.
Yeah.
yeah.
We have been treated.
Except for those two blue cars, they were a little rude.
the skinny
Chris-
cars.
The get skinny.
Get skinny quick cars.
But the thing about that, we've got a great upholstery gal here in town. So, once we get that seat back, we'll get that
Yeah.
put back on there.
So if you
He's-
didn't know,
he's
we
loosened up a
may
little
or
bit.
may not have got cut off just a little bit in traffic, and it was fairly close. Officer Hoover did not flinch in any way, shape, or form, but Farmer Chris may have sucked up pretty fast.
And he screams like
tried
a
to get skinny quick.
screams like a little girl. Get skinny! Get skinny! so back to Jeff real quick. Jason Works a Lot just put a link in the description or link in the comments to Jeff's channel. Jeff is so close to 10,000 subscribers,
They
and
need like 6.
he's 6
Come
subscribers
on,
away from
people.
10,000.
That's crazy.
This guy deserves it. And that's why we're down here, because he's a good guy. He's got a good channel. Get over there and
We
check him out.
accomplished that last night with a guy that Muddy Feet
Yeah,
introduced us
it's
to last night.
Cowboy Smasher guy. No, Cowboy.
We made a lot of.
Tremendous
Yeah.
amount.
Cowboy car crushing. We got him to 10,000 last night. How cool would it get 2 guys to 10,000 while we're in Texas?
Who else did we get over their bump last
And
night?
SOT Metalworks got over 2,500.
2,500 and had the biggest live stream we've ever had on SOT
And I've been
Metalworks
losing.
channel.
I've been losing subscribers since I got here, and love every minute of it. So
Man,
it's,
it's been fabulous. And I know, and Cowboy, he texted me till 11 something last night. And he's today, and then of course he did a little live stream today.
I
and
think that
he's-
was his first real YouTube meet and greet, wasn't it?
It's what he said.
Yeah,
And
and he is a character now.
absolutely.
I want to point out one thing about
We need
I
five.
need
Come
5
on,
more.
people.
We are so close, guys.
Wow.
We are so
Come on,
close.
guys,
Wow.
don't make us like
Whoever
Pennsylvania.
is
Let's count
number
a little faster
10,000,
and get this
notify
going.
me. You'll get a free pass.
Hey, if we do a recount in a month, we might have your votes.
Yeah.
But let's not
We're in-
just get to
we're in
10,000.
Texas,
Let's
not
get him
Denver.
over there and get him a little
Yeah.
cushion too.
So
Yeah.
there. Jason just put the link in there again. Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping. Go check him out. So, what are we talking about? I went squirrel on this again.
Squirrel.
Oh boy.
I should have bought you a shirt too.
I know. It's been a long couple days, let me tell
We
you.
won't say who we bought the other shirt for, but I guarantee you there's
Oh,
some
I
fans
know.
out there that'll guess.
Yeah.
I know what I want to say is Cowboy Car Crushing. He is the prime example. This is a guy, and all he's got's a phone.
4. We need
4.
All he's
Come
got is a phone, and has a very successful YouTube channel. So you don't
He's
have to
taking
have
and
a
making a
big,
great
yeah,
YouTube
you don't
channel
have to have
out
a
of-
big elaborate setup and spend a
right.
whole lot of
I
money.
think we got one. We got 4. There's one sitting back. He wants to be the 10,000.
Oh, is it works a lot?
No, but there's another comment on there. He wants to be the 10,000.
I'm not for sure if there's an award for that other than we get to see him do a dance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no,
I'll get the
I
Cowboy
I
hat.
offered anybody
need
that's the
3.
10,000
Wow.
will get a free pass.
We are
off
3.
Limited
Down to 3.
time,
I will be honest, it is hard to get them over there, but I will tell you a secret. You can go ahead and subscribe. Then when it gets close, you can unsubscribe and
And then re-
resubscribe to be the 10,000 one.
He's
So
gonna drop
there are
1,000
gonna be people that
subscribers
do
now.
that.
Yeah.
So you better subscribe now because it could be too late.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it works a lot. We are not going there, buddy. I love this guy to death, but we are not going there. He said if he gets 10,000 subs, I'll name the truck mayor.
Oh gosh.
He's trying.
Andrew
It
deal. If you're number 10,000, we'll work out
I'm
a
pretty
deal.
sure after this weekend, Mike has the truck named.
I think so.
Yeah.
We will, whenever that video comes out, December 26th, we will do an official poll on my channel. We probably got it down to mayor, grasshopper, probably
you-
out for service or out of service.
Yeah.
2. We down to 2.
I'm thinking
more.
20K may be good. Maybe a good name.
So
all I can
Avoid
all
the
I can say
taxes.
is the grasshopper is a really good name because that would make a
hey,
really
I
good
got
mascot.
I got
for
a
the
new name for it.
truck. Uh-oh.
Oh,
This is it. This is the name. Money dump.
Money dump.
money dump.
No, out of service.
Oh, come on. Think about it and see money and it
Yeah,
dumps.
dump or
And it's going to cost a lot of money to
tax
get it to dump.
evasion or
Well, I know we could get
don't
that
pay
old,
the.
Money.
we could get that old grasshopper, the old cartoon grasshopper guy. We could cut him out for, just different things on the truck and everything. That could be his insignia.
Money,
Yeah, the kind of hidden.
Money Dump. You guys have to, after you
hidden,
go subscribe to Muddy Feet, let us know what you think about Money Dump. I like the name.
Money pit.
Money
Money?
Pit? No, it's a Money Dump. Money
Yeah.
Pit's a boat.
You just give
Money
your,
or
what
muddy?
you're going to do
Muddy,
with it.
Muddy.
Muddy or muddy?
I don't have
Money.
money. Money.
Dollar bills or
Dollar bills.
That's what my wife calls it anyways.
I know Husky. That general.
so
Mayor.
officially, did Jenna name this truck or did you name this truck?
All right, we're back down to service.
Money pit.
Literally.
All right, guys, we're down to 2 on the Money
2
Feet concrete
subscribers.
pumping.
We need 2 subscribers over there to get Muddy Feet over 10,000. How cool would
Everybody
that
is
be?
fighting over who's going to be Mr.
I know,
10,000.
but
know.
it's gonna take him 20 minutes to get 10,000, then he's gonna have 11,000 in another minute.
Yeah.
And YouTube's gonna shut it down. Going, okay, what's going on?
Yeah, so something strange is going on. Let's shut the
Yeah,
channel
yeah,
down.
yeah, too much.
Yeah, Fred has a good point. I need to give it a model number name because everything I call by the model number, which is
Yeah.
2. But
Hey,
Is it a
what's,
dash 2 in it?
what is this? 363 point what?
What?
Can we do
Oh, wait.
his most violation number on there? Can we call it that? Can we,
Challenge accepted. I will. As soon as I get back, I will crack the books.
and find out how many
And we,
violations?
yes, and
Total them up.
I will pay for that metal cutout just so we
See,
can weld that on there. somewhere.
CRS,
That'll be his front license plate.
Yes.
CRS Excavating actually has a pretty good question. He says, do I see the benefit of having 2 excavators in my business? Yes, but there's a lot more to that question. That might even be a whole podcast. I couldn't afford 2 excavator payments. But the way I'm able to work with what I got, it works very,
Can
very,
you
very well
afford
for me.
We're down to 1.
We're
We
singing
are down
number
to
one.
Are
in the
you kidding me? We're
background.
down to one.
Can-
Can you
There's
afford the
400
overhead on 2 excavators and stuff like that? I
If
mean,
since they're both not
Hey.
not Volvos, I can.
Somebody just commented. We got a comment here that says 10K.
10K.
I'll send
Or
you-
Anderson
send you
just
10
got it.
10Ks.
All right, we're gonna let this man here confirm.
We'll go see.
We'll go see.
Oh, stand by for the dance.
Our Wi-Fi is a little,
Oh,
Yeah.
little slow.
Mrs. SOT
so-
in the background is confirmed
We-
with a thumbs up.
Certifying those results.
We have
She has
certified the
certified
results.
the
Yeah.
results.
What?
Certified the results.
Thank you guys. That's all.
We did it.
All right.
Congratulations,
All
Money Feet
right.
Concrete
I got a
Company.
homeboy just text me. He goes, I think I got 10,000.
Guys,
that's
but don't
crazy.
back off.
Awesome.
Give him
Yeah.
a little more headway there. If you
Oh,
have not
going.
yet, please subscribe to Money Feet Concrete
Hey,
Pumping.
One,
Give him a little
one
bonus
reason
there.
I'm so excited about him getting 10K is it's not that other people don't, but he truly deserves it. He puts the time and the effort in. I mean, it's hard to run, juggle family life, business, YouTube, the other things you got going on. We love putting these videos out for you guys, but
Yeah,
it does take time and
Right,
effort,
and
and
this
that
man's
shows
running two
that shows-
channels.
Yeah.
and that shows you guys appreciate it whenever you give us a thumbs up or a comment. And we were talking, me and him thoroughly enjoy the comments. It's good
Right.
feedback. It gives us ideas for different videos and stuff.
And a learning opportunity.
Well, people don't realize how much you miss out on while you're sitting in there editing videos, making these videos, stuff like that. It's
And that's
extremely
a
hard.
great point too.
They're requesting that for his Mr. 10,000 that he gets a 10,000 foot.
10,000 foot.
Hey, one way or another,
I don't know.
999.
Yeah.
Can we do the 9?
I was gonna say one way or another, he's finally gonna have a 10-toed foot. Well, you know what I mean.
Right.
You know what I mean. So
Yeah.
They wanna know if Hoover's taking DOT questions.
Yes,
about-
Robert. If I can pry the mic away from.
that's easier said than done.
I know, but yeah, put it in there and we'll get to it. What you got?
So we got. I'm gonna try to tell the PG version of Logger Wade's Texas joke.
No,
All
there
right.
we go.
I'm gonna do
All
my
right.
best. I'm no Logger Wade here, but I'm gonna do my best
Oh,
to pull
boy.
this off. Because this goes into what Farmer Chris said earlier about the blackbird. So Wade's had this joke for years, and it goes pretty quick. But a guy from Texas comes up and he visits Indiana, right?
Yep.
Sees a deer walking across the street, and he's like,
What's that?"
What's that?" And the guy's like, "We're just gonna call the guy Wade."
Yeah.
Wade's
Yeah.
like, "Dude, that's a deer." He goes, "Oh my God, you should see the deers in Texas. They're twice that size." And the guy's like, "All right, whatever, dude, whatever." So they're going on down the road. A little big bunny rabbit crosses the road, and the guy's like, "What's that?" And Wade's like, "It's a bunny rabbit, dude." He's like, "You won't believe it in Texas. They're twice the size down there." So they're going on down the road, and they see a box turtle crossing the road, and the guy's like, "What's that?" And Wade looks at him and he goes, "It's an effing turtle." Or
Oh, dick.
Oh, it's
It's
a
a tick.
F a dick. Oh, and he
hey, that was,
right,
that was
Marcel.
that's an
You're right.
authentic Logger Wade there because I screwed up the punchline. So you guys are
Yeah.
welcome.
I mean, that was Wade telling that joke.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, that was dead
So,
on.
anyways, we're driving down the road today, and the plane takes off, and somebody says, "What's that?" And Chris goes, "It's a blackbird."
It's a blackbird.
Everything's bigger,
Bigger
in
in
Texas.
So,
Officer
even the
Hoover,
roadkill.
pick apart to replace or put out of service. That's what the comment says.
What's that?
Name for the truck. Pick apart or out of service.
To replace
Oh.
or put it
Out of service.
that's
Out of service.
yeah,
Out for service.
out far service.
So,
Somebody said they've been subscribed to Muddy Feet on here for months because they found him on here. So good deal. Appreciate that. Jeff has an awesome channel, especially.
Yes.
We were talking about the other day. A lot of times on a YouTube channel, you could be sorting toilet paper or doing something totally random, but you go there for the character and the personalities. And what was Cowboy Car Crash?
Oh.
Cowboy car crash.
Oh wait, I gotta squirrel you.
What squirrel?
Paul said Wade told that joke on his live tonight, and he got
Got
the
it right.
Oh, man.
I'm so proud of him. I am so proud
Oh,
of him.
and Mike Manford wants to know why he sees the devil owl on the table.
Well,
Oh,
we
boy.
went to this.
That's
Jeff
our
here
official
goes,
trip,
"Hey."
Texas trip mascot.
Yeah, and last night Jeff's like, "Hey, on the way up here, you need to stop this place called Bucky's."
Bucky's.
And we're like, "Yeah, we've heard of Bucky's."
And
so-
if you guys ever come to Texas,
Holy
Muddy Feet
cow.
has turned us on to Bucky's.
Buc-ee's.
I guess
Yes.
it's the largest gas station in the world. That's what it seemed like to me.
It was like a Walmart gas station, Casey's barbecue joint.
Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah,
I've never been
grills.
to
I mean,
I've never been to a gas station that sold deer feeders.
yeah, but
I've
they
never seen a
sell-
gas station I couldn't see the other end of the fuel island.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's a little bigger than a Derby Market, people.
How many fuel pumps they got there?
I think they have
40?
It's a little
100?
100.
I can guarantee you one thing: it's more than 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more than 4. But they do sell devil owls. So this is the white van mascot,
So for
and
any,
it may be making its rounds throughout the.
yeah, it may
DP
be. I'm sure it's going to
compound.
randomly show up in some Dirt Perfect videos. But if
Yes.
you guys don't know, on Mrs. Dirt Perfect's channel, we had a Christmas tree video. She did an awesome job decorating this tree, and then she put the devil owl on the top. This thing's got horns. It looks evil, and it's on the top of our Christmas tree. And this is its child.
So you guys go up there, check that video out, subscribe
Yes.
to her channel.
Don't give her the gratification of getting
Come
more
on,
subscribers. I'll
do
hear
it.
it forever.
Jason's been posting the link.
To Mrs. Dirt Perfect's channel.
Oh yes.
Oh
That's what I'm
my
talking
goodness.
about. That's a good YouTube guy. He's all about everybody.
She gets mad. She's like, you shout out everybody and you forget about me. I'm like, you're sitting next to me. Say something.
But we can't.
I think we can agree that's kind of hard to do.
We can't.
So he did
We
it
can't
3
forget
times in a
about the
row.
woman behind the scenes. Go over to Miss SOT's channel
Oh,
and check
you
her out.
remembered. You remembered. Nice. Miss SOT. Yeah, Miss SOT is over here working hard on the comments and everything.
all
Keeping
those
us
guys
in line.
straight and squared away.
So,
Well, Paul on here wanted more demo videos from Farmer Chris.
more demo video. Oh,
Can we go to the controversial barn demo?
I was
burn
talking
the
about your
beans?
grain bin demo.
Well, that was a demo, but we've got demos from my operation on your channel.
yeah, so what Farmer Chris is getting for Christmas, he's getting a shirt that says, I burn barn beams.
burn them.
In controversy of that,
Burn
I
them.
like how you showed everybody you burnt those beams, But you ended up making $10,000 selling those jokers on the side. You
No, I
didn't even
know,
look
yeah,
that up.
yeah.
That is just wrong.
That would be-
Why didn't y'all post the whole video?
Yeah.
I think Jason works a lot trying to get in trouble with me too.
Yeah, Jason works a lot. He is dangerous with a mouse and a keyboard.
Yes, he is.
He's
Officer Hoover's up to 552.
Holy cow. Holy cow. Yeah, if you guys want a boring channel, come check out DOT Bear
Hey,
Woodworking.
okay, DOT Bear. I will say this: DOT Bear Woodworking is your personal channel,
Yes.
but
yes.
but you are actually Facebook famous. You
Yes.
operate a very successful Indiana CVED page, which close to 40,000.
Well, I've been. I wish we could do a shout out for that page because for
We
the last
can,
6
right now.
months it's been like 39,800 something. So yeah, but
But it is an incredible Facebook page. It's where you go on
Exactly.
there, and if you go to that Facebook page and write a message, it comes directly to your phone.
yeah, this phone right here. Yep.
Yep.
And then exactly from what these guys, even on the way down, I take phone calls, messages, getting out there answering your questions. I think I had somebody ask about trailer brands or something like that. A good pre-trip trailer somebody takes care. Any trailer out there could be
Right.
the best
So,
one for you.
well, first off, you're close to 40,000, so that'd be pretty cool to get you over 40,000 on
Yeah,
that.
yeah, and like I said, I do apologize. The last 6 months it's been kind of slow, but with the whole COVID thing and not getting to stop much trucks, and not, I don't want to bore everybody with hold or post, but
Don't
but yeah.
apologize for not stopping trucks.
Coming from the trucking side of the table.
Yeah, yeah.
But I will tell you this.
We appreciate your slow pace.
And that it's great that you are willing to do that. I mean, there's not enough of that, and I
Yes.
wish states would pay attention to that, and because it helps us owner operators to make us a better trucking industry.
Absolutely. We talked about that earlier. You had made several phone calls. Each phone call you got was a different answer. And you thought, well, I've talked to 5 different people, got 5 different answers. I did what they did. And then you get that phone call. Hey, I'm at the scales and I've done it wrong.
Yeah.
So, and that's what it's about. And just real quick. And like I said, guys, with the whole, YouTube, Facebook, but yeah, go to the Facebook page, Indiana State Police CVED. You got a question, comment, whatever, send it to me. If I don't know it directly offhand, I'm going to do the research, find that out for you. So,
Yeah, and we appreciate you very much for doing that, Officer Hoover.
No,
Well,
it's-
I mean, you
it's,
can just see just right down here with Officer Hoover, him answering random
Oh yeah, his
phone calls.
His phone went,
like,
yeah.
He didn't know that number from Man in the Moon, but he answers that just like he would any other time, and is willing to take that question and willing to give an answer, and that means a lot.
So that is the
On any officer of the law.
Indiana. Is it Indiana State Police CVED or Indiana CVED?
it's Indiana State Police Commercial Vehicle Enforcement Division.
Yeah.
I was not able to pick the name, or I would have said ISB CVED, but you could tell some superior sitting behind
So
a
I'm
desk
gonna
was like,
jump up here real quick. I'm gonna get something Mark says. Mark says you do a way better job than I do of keeping your videos current.
Well, I try to just stay on top of things.
So I'm gonna point out real quick. Most of you guys know that follow my channel, my videos are anywhere from a month and a half of behind. That is by design, so you guys get good quality videos.
That's right.
Whenever you see it, it's the first time you've seen it. Does it really matter when it got filmed? I mean, Andrew's posting videos from March right now.
If you want to know the up-to-date stuff, stay in current with your Facebook.
That's exactly
or your
right.
Instagram,
So if you want to know what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis,
or your friends,
Or your friends.
Anybody sitting in this room normally posts before Dirt
Yep.
Perfect.
and I'm
Hey,
perfectly fine with that.
Subscribe to those channels and check them out.
I think
Yep.
if I ever post a video, it's gonna be like 7 months old. I might have you beat.
You're not holding
But
on
you
to
guys-
right now,
No,
are you?
I'm holding on to it.
If you guys want to know what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, just like right now on this trip, I am posting pictures on Facebook and Instagram, and you know what I'm doing, and you know what will be coming up in 2 months.
Well, I can tell you just
or
from the
Miss
conver-
SOT's posting for you.
I can tell you from the conversations we've had. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff coming through April
Yep.
right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm quite that far out.
to warmer weather. We're just delaying those videos for warmer weather.
Why do they have hooded sweatshirts on?
Yeah, that's
Why
what
are
I-
they freezing?
We showed up. Captain Kleeman showed up in August one day with a sweatshirt on. It's 95 degrees outside. I said, "What in the hell are you doing?" He said, "I'm filming for October." Funny, Captain.
Guys, it's hard to post every day. You feel obligated, and it's just a struggle. And I mean, it doesn't make for more or better consistent videos, I don't think. Dirt Perfect has a great schedule. He's working hard to stick with that, and he's afraid to deviate from that to not give you guys the best content.
I wouldn't say I'm afraid to deviate from it. I got to do what works for me and fits into my lifestyle.
There you go. That's,
And
that's more, yeah.
Well, if we come into a 2-week rain spell,
You're
there's
gonna-
still videos.
And
coming.
they're going to get a
I
good
mean, if
quality
the river
video
floods
every
out
other
or
day.
something.
Yeah.
If you want me to answer every comment on every video I put out, it's going to be this system. You know what I mean? I want to do that as long as I can. I'm still doing that today.
If you guys could see how hard he works behind the scenes, you would.
Thanks,
you would
SLC
understand.
Farms.
It's pretty cool.
So, anyways, we've been wore out. It's been a crazy weekend. We're probably going to wrap this thing up here real quick, but I want to go around the table real quick, make sure everybody knows who everybody is. Obviously, hopefully, most of you know who I am. So we're going to skip myself. Junior, SOT Metalworks, does a lot of the metal art. You got an awesome channel, SOT Metalworks.
Well, thank you.
And we met through YouTube, even though we only live like 12 miles apart.
Yes, as grow flies, about 12.
Well, there is this big old river thing between us, but we won't talk about that.
But we've been on the boat and deviated from that challenge.
Jason Works
so.
a lot. Just got the link in there, SOT Metalworks. Jeff, which was gracious enough to come down here and show us an awesome time. Awesome time in Texas. 2 channels, Money Feet Concrete Pumping, which we were able, thanks to you guys tonight, we were able to get him over 10,000 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing.
And y'all got us over 1,000 subscribers on Muddy Feet TV the night before.
Well, 100,000 subscribers, I'm coming back. We're going to get those big ones.
Guys,
We're all working,
if
we're
you're
handsome.
sitting there and have not subscribed to Money Feet Concrete, go ahead and do that.
Yep.
Get him over that little hump. Give him that little cushion.
And Jason Works a lot. Just plugged Miss SOT. She posts some occasional videos behind the scenes at SOT.
Yes. She's working hard behind the scenes
Yep,
back here tonight.
yep,
Comments,
doing a
keeping us
great
guys
job.
involved.
And then Farmer Chris, which he does have a channel, got one short video, but most people know him from the Dirt Perfect videos. He keeps Dirt Perfect in business.
Dirt Perfect or Dirt Perfect Towing and Recovery?
Well, both of them. We got some awesome videos
we
coming
got
up.
2 nice videos coming.
We got a great
to be
opportunity
nice to
sitting
the
Yeah, I was
outside
gonna say
shop here.
we got a guy next door that needs a towing and recovery business. So, and then the one and only Officer Hoover, we talked about his Facebook page. It's an amazing job that he does of education and training there. Also got the personal page, DOT Bear Woodworking, and was nice enough to provide transportation for us to Texas.
Guys,
so,
he does some awesome woodworking stuff.
yeah,
Go over there and check that guy out.
yeah. So thanks a lot to Officer Hoover and then Miss SOT for keeping us all in line while we're down here. So.
And boy, it's a full-time job right there. ain't it?
It is.
YouTube mom.
Yeah, you too, Mom. She's a little bit of everything. So, but guys, we've had a long couple days. We're gonna try to catch some sleep. We got to get back on the road probably early in the morning. So appreciate the heck out of everybody hanging out with us. Hope you guys enjoyed the live feed.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for getting Muddy Feet up over 10,000. That's a big milestone.
That's a heck of a
everybody.
milestone.
You know,
right there.
and here again,
Yes.
here we are again, going to talk about just how things align.
Yeah.
Y'all are here.
Crazy.
We pumped an awesome job yesterday and met some awesome individuals, and then now we're at
YouTube,
10,000.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we need to give a
We
script.
hit 2 channels in one weekend, over
10,000.
10,000.
And we
That
need to
is
give a huge shout out too to everybody that follows. There's a lot of the same people that follow all of us across all these channels. And you guys in the comments and the thumbs up and interacting with the channel. That's what keeps us going.
That's right. The subscribers make our channels.
Yeah.
We're
If it wasn't-
we're here making content, but you guys are what keeps us going.
Yep. So huge thanks to you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, we never had we wouldn't keep going. It'd be over with whatever got started. So thank you. But anybody else got anything else? I mean, we're
Thanks to Jason. for
yes.
posting the link.
Jason works a
Yes.
lot in the comments tonight, posting all the links to everybody's channel. Huge thanks. And he actually has a channel himself. Jason works a lot. And he also hosts the Few Points from Perfect podcast. So if
right.
you guys are interested in the podcast,
Jason
There are
works
going to be
with
some
my-
awesome
yeah.
podcasts.
And right
coming
now,
up, guys. Check that out.
they are just currently
Yes.
posted on YouTube. They should be on a streaming service pretty quick. We're working on that. So, but guys, thanks. Appreciate it.
No, thank y'all.
So, we're going to sign this thing out and call her an evening, folks.
Thank you guys.
Later, everybody. Appreciate it.
Later.